All the digital rewards were sent. I can do this. I just did all the Kickstarter digital rewards while you were sleeping. Don't mind the wet hair, but I wanted to update real quick that all the digital rewards were sent. We had just enough time for a shower before this little guy woke up. So now we're gonna hang out and everybody's getting their book in the mail and they're gonna read it, Zai. I can't wait. They have their book. They all have their books. Mommy's getting so excited and nervous. And such sweet huggies. What do you see? That's probably the lawnmower.
Let's go look outside.
Wanna go look outside? Let's do it. Okay, ready to go? This is much better lighting. So let me just grab my to-do list here. During Zion's last nap, I was racing, like I said, so I wanted to have time to shower, which I just need to dry my hair, but that's a win in my book. I had everything like prepped and ready as much as I possibly could. So as soon as I got the map, I added it to the ebook. Actually, I added it to the hardcover first. Yes, baby?
I want a mower.
You want the mower? Come look out this window. Let's look for him. Come look outside. Okay, I got a little buddy here.
What's that?
What was I saying? That might be the mower. Is that him?
Yeah.
Okay, you look and I'm gonna finish this really quick, okay? So I added the map to the hardcover, submitted all the files to 48-hour books so that I could order a proof copy as soon as they get that all set up. So I'm waiting on them.
I hear it.
You hear it? Me too.
Please move.
You want me to move? Okay, I moved. You see him?
Our place for this.
Oh, okay. Then I made the EPUB files with the ebook. It was all formatted except for the map. Once the map was added, I just made the files quick. And then the real big holdup was book funnel because I was like, oh crap, I don't know what I'm doing and I couldn't find anything. And I was like, how do you deliver ebooks and how do you make a landing page and which one do you make? But I ended up going with a landing page where they could opt into my email, but they don't have to. I think I did that right. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to send all of these individually, almost 200 different emails. It's like, I'm never gonna get this done. This is gonna take me days. But then I found the bulk delivery option, thank goodness, and I sent them all. And then all I had left was the email to give them a heads up. I had prepped that beforehand, so it was full of all the links, the annotated chapters, the map, the artwork, everything. And then after that email was sent out to let everybody know, I also have a private street team group that I invited them to, so I set up a fun giveaway there. And then all that was left was the backer update. And that was just in case anybody missed the email. Like, there's at least 2 emails that bounced and they came back like, we can't reach this person. So hopefully they'll see the Kickstarter update and be like, hey, I didn't get this. And I'll be like, yeah, I couldn't reach you. And so hopefully we'll solve that really quickly. Yeah, they're sent. People could start reading they could be reading right now. Okay, he's gone. I have to go find him. But anyway, that's the update. Very exciting. I'm so happy and I really need to go dry this hair and go hang with the little man. So I will talk to you later. It is April 27th. I have to go get Zion in about 10 minutes, but I thought I'd catch you up and then over his nap, I'm gonna do a ton of work on the Kickstarter finally. So basically I have all these books here and they've been here for, well, paperbacks have been here for like weeks, and then these guys just got in, gosh, it's probably been a whole week now. Normally I would be so on top of it. I'd be like, let's sign them all, let's get this done, you know, stay ahead, get as much done as possible. But the problem is the other books, the one that everybody who's getting these books is also getting one of these, are not coming for another 3 to 4 weeks. I was hoping to order the proof last Monday, but all week long just things were not working. So now I'm hoping to order it this coming Monday, and then I don't know, it might take a week or 2 to get to me. If the proof is good, that's when I'll order the rest of the book stock, and then it would probably be another, I don't know, 2 weeks to get to me as well. So that's 3 or 4 weeks before the full book stock gets here, and all of these books are going out with one of those at least. So it's not like any of these can go out anyway. It's not gonna be urgent for another 3 to 4 weeks, but it would just be nice to get it done and also to kind of like clean up all this chaos on my desk and in all the corners of the room. I've just been putting things in little pockets where there's room and it's like tripping over it at this point. So yeah, my goal is to just get organized today, sign all these books. I figured nobody's gonna want a repeat message on every single book that they get. So I'm just gonna do like the full personalization on the Queen's Rise orders that everybody's getting. And then all of the paperbacks and these hardcovers over here, well, they'll already be signed. So then all I'll have to do is add a name, which will be a lot faster, hopefully. It'll probably save me only like an hour or two, but that's an hour or two, so that's good. And then the other thing that I thought I could do is I could actually start the foundation of my book castle. I'm thinking this might be the last time I do a book castle because this order is so large. I'm actually a little anxious about how big it's gonna be. This right here, just for reference, is about 65 or 66 books. I need to count them actually, I'm not sure. And then over here, this was like 50-ish. So I have about 100 books, a little over, and another 180 something coming. So it's gonna be a big castle. I'm excited, but also a little nervous because I don't know if it's gonna work out. Anyway, so what I'm thinking is I want it to go really quickly once the other books get here. So why not use these books to make a very unique, colorful foundation? And then the Queen's Rise will be like the rest of the castle. And maybe I'll just put some gaps for windows or something. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. So most of these had a little bit of like glue or something on them, but I just wipe it off and it goes away. But there are a few copies like this one that actually have literal dents in them. There's 3 total that I'm like, these are not good. This one's a little beat up here. It's just a couple other dings. And then this one has a really busted up corner. These 3 plus the bent copy of The Enchanted Crown, I'm gonna contact KDP and try to get, what do you call it? Just fresh copies, I guess, like fixed copies that are not beat up. I don't know, I'm wondering if I should even order extra. I don't know what I'm gonna do with these. Probably put them on my website, I guess. So yeah, I guess we'll see what happens. Now the question is, how do I make a book castle? Like there's already too many books here. This was gonna be the base and it fills up a good 2/3 of the desk. I'm probably gonna end up signing the other books on this desk because they're all here and I don't know what to do. That's a little bit overwhelming. I don't really feel like doing this today. And the book castles are supposed to be fun. I guess I'll try to make a base. It just looks like a really funny looking wall. It's so big already and there's supposed to be twice as many books. It's gonna be like all the way up to here. I don't even know what to think right now. I'm just gonna leave it till another day. Oh my goodness. You're putting the tiny cars in the spaces? What you doing, little one?
I want to a tiny in the spaces. In the spaces.
In the spaces? Oh my goodness. Mommy's got to take this down anyway. Did you know that? I got to change it. Okay. We're back with the funky looking wall. My castle foundation, and it's not what I want. It doesn't look terrible, but it's not what I was picturing. So I was looking up some inspo pics. This one has like 2 turrets on the side and like a bigger one in the middle, so it has more of a castle vibe. This one has like 1 2 3 4 5 like 20 turrets or whatever you want to call them, and it's sort of like shorter in the front, and then it kind of layers up in the middle, and it goes way high in the back, so that's kind of fun. And then there's this one, which is like really short in the front, and then it has another level, and then another level, and then the highest level, so it's like 4 tiers, and I was like, that's pretty dang cool. Okay, so what I'm thinking, I don't really know because I can't picture it working, but what I'm thinking is do one really tall stack in the very, very, very back, just hardcover, so nothing's tippy. We don't want anything falling over, we want it to be sturdy. Then surround that with more of a square, because this whole curved thing, I had to keep them very separate so that I wouldn't damage any books, and it just looks really funky in my opinion, so we're gonna go more square. But I won't actually do all these layers now. I want this all to be a foundation, but essentially it'll be more of a widespread foundation versus right now it's literally nothing in the back there. It's just this big long curve. So it'll be like, instead of this one long skinny wall foundation, it'll be like 4 foundations. Anyway, we'll see how this goes. I don't know where the paperbacks are fitting in all this because I don't want them to get damaged, so I'm trying to be really careful. What I'm thinking is, what if I just use the collector's edition?
Whispers in my head, what you gonna do? So take it, kid, away. Then chicken in your head, 쉽잖아도 진실한 나만의 beliefs.
Got a good base here. We did have a few damaged books that we can't use, but I feel like it's good. My only thing is I'm not sure if I should turn these ones sideways or leave them like that. I feel like, you know, looking down on it, it's gonna come around as a better square this way, but I don't know. So now the question is, where the heck do these books go? And I'm not sure. Using this inspo, I was like, oh, I can make them be like windows and such in the walls in between the other books. There are many windows in this one, and for the front door, I want that to be the Queen's Rise because that's kind of the central book for this promotion. So I don't know. I gotta think on it, but I really like this base. I feel like it's good. Maybe these could be like the wall around it. Okay, I'm kind of loving it. So what I'm picturing, I only have 1 copy, and it's not even the final because it still has a tagline on it, but picture lots of these. It'll be the front door, so to speak, right here, with 1 on each side like this, and then the rest stacked vertically. Is that the word? No, horizontally. There we go. And making walls all the way around here, on this level, and on the top. And then maybe some more outward facing like this just down the front. I'm not sure. Yeah, it just feels so much better spaced out like this because, like I said, this is only 1/3 of the books. I have 2/3 more coming. We'll see how much I have, but what I'll do is I'll start with the towers and I'll make like 3 turrets and then 3 more here, and then that front part that I was telling you about, and then we'll see if we have more to go around as well. And yeah, it just feels like it's gonna look way more like a castle this way. Oh my gosh, I am so excited.
May be recorded for quality assurance. At 48 Hour Books, we are not only the fastest book printers in the world, but we take great pride in answering our phones and replying quickly to emails and voicemails. If you know your party's extension, you can dial it at any time or dial 0 for the next available customer service representative. We're open Monday through Friday, 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern Time. Our website, which has a lot of help.
Hi Danielle, I have been working with you guys on a big order and it got a little confusing, so I thought I'd call.
What's the order number?
Sure, okay. I appreciate the clarification so much. You too, bye-bye.
Bye.
Oh my gosh, I'll be able to approve it tomorrow and literally get the book the next day. I'm shocked. My opinion of this company just went way up, and I'm really hoping that it'll look better than I think, like in person. I think it will. I really hope so. I could order the full book stock. What day is Wednesday? Wednesday is May 1st. So if all goes well, I could order all the book stock the first week of May. And if they're really that fast, I might even get it by the second week of May. Oh my gosh. Hi, I can't remember when we last talked, but today, Saturday, May 18th, and the proof copy from 48 Hour Books did come in, but it's so freaking gorgeous. It's gorgeous. My favorite part by far is this foiling right here. It's just stunning. I was really worried about it. I don't know if that came through. I was very concerned at one point. I was like, if I hadn't promised foil, I would just say skip it, but I promised it, so I have to do it, and I hope this works. But look at that. I'm just waiting on the other foil books to come, so I have nothing to do, but that's not really true. Let me grab my list and show you my mini to-do list. We only have a little time left in May, but I do want to start editing these vlogs that you're watching. I think there's going to be 3 parts. I do still need to do the website. I was laughing that I thought that was going to be done the day the Kickstarter ended because it's months later now. And then printing the Kickstarter rewards to prep. That's just my, what do you call that thing? I don't want to show you because it has addresses and stuff on it, but it's like the full spreadsheet with everybody's name, address, and the things they ordered, and I want to print it off and then kind of separate, you know, US versus other countries, people who got extras. Then I can put together those book boxes for people, just minus the books maybe, because this can't continue to exist. This corner is getting too intense. You almost can't get around it. Ignore the fact that the bed's not made, okay? Just don't judge me right now, but I've been piling these up on the table and it's getting insane. Then I can also do these thank you cards that I want to do. Then I do have 3 people, I think it's just 3 people who ordered postcards only that I can send right now. So I want to get that done. And then once the books arrive, that's when things are going to get crazy. Oh, crap, I just remembered I was going to do this and I forgot. I need to do a Kickstarter update because I don't want people to be wondering like what's going on, what's going to happen. And so that I just want to give everybody a quick update, what to expect, what I'm waiting on. It's just a couple things. It's actually not that much. I'm just not in the working mood right now. I have no desire to do anything. I got about 7 days till the books get here. I'm just gonna try to like knock out one thing a day. I don't know. We'll see what happens. My goodness, Penny, can you believe it? Zion, are you excited? I'm so excited right now. I can't believe it. I think these are too heavy for me.
And a bulldozer.
A bulldozer too? Zion, we have to go to your swim lesson. That's
What we do?
what do we do? Should we say, Baba, can you bring these boxes in while we're at our swim lesson?
I don't know.
You don't know? We better go. We're late. I don't think anybody can steal these because they're too heavy. I can't even lift it. Oh my gosh, how heavy is that? Okay.
Hey, which Lovey?
You did reach Lovey.
No, I cannot.
Yes, you did.
Hey,
Wee woo. You like our boxes that we got?
yeah, open it.
Well, me too. Let's do that next. The last of the Kickstarter books have arrived. Time to sign and mail all of these beautiful books. First, we're gonna make a book cap.